Good day everyone, I'm Ronald Martin and this is the diagram of car air conditioning system and their function. And we have 8 parts of car air conditioning system. First one is compressor. The second one is compressor clutch. The third one is condenser. The fourth one is the condenser fan. The fifth is a receiver dryer. 6 is expansion valve. 7 is evaporator. And the last one is cabin blower motor. And now, I will discuss their function. First one is compressor. And this is the compressor. Compressor is the heart of the AC system. It pumps that pressurize and circulate the refrigerant. It takes out pressure gaseous refrigerant from the evaporator and compresses it into a high pressure, high temperature gas. This is a critical step because pressuring the gas resizes its boiling point, allowing it realize heat more efficiently. And the next one is the compressor clutch. Compressor clutch is the clutch in an electromagnetic switch that engages and disengages the compressor from a engine drive belt. When you turn on AC, the clutch engages, allowing the engine to turn the compressor fully. This allows the system to be returned on and off without a separate motor, saving energy when the AC is not needed. And the third one is the condenser. As you can see, this is a condenser. Condenser is a heat exchanger located in the front of the car. So this is the, as you can see, imagine this is the front of the car, and as the high pressure hot refrigerant gas from the compressor enters the condenser, it cools down and condenses into a high pressure liquid, releasing its heat into the surrounding air. The process is similar to how a radiator cools the engine. And the fourth one is the condenser fan. This is the condenser fan. Condenser fan draw air across the condenser coil to help despite the heat from the refrigerant. It's particularly important when the car is stationary or moving slow, as there not enough airflow to cool the condenser naturally. The fifth one is the receiver dryer. So this is the receiver dryer. Receiver dryer acts as a filter and storage unit for the liquid refrigerant. It's located between the condenser. It's located in the condenser and its expansion valve. It removes moisture or contaminants from the refrigerant to protect the system components. Trapped moisture can freeze and damage the expansion valve. And the sixth one is expansion valve. This is the expansion valve. Expansion valve, also known as the orifice tube, it is a small, precisely calibrated nozzle. It receives the high pressure liquid refrigerant from the receiver dryer and spray it as a fine mess into the evaporator. This is sudden drop in the pressure causes the liquid refrigerant to rapidly expand and cool. And next, the evaporator. This is the evaporator. Evaporator is another heat exchange. This is located inside the car. dashboard as the cool, low-pressure liquid refrigerant from the expansion valve passes to the evaporator coil. It absorbs heat from the cabin air. This causes the refrigerant to evaporate back in a low-pressure gas and the now cool it's blow in the cabin. And the last one is the cabin blower. This is the cabin blower. Cabin blower motor is a fan that pull air from the cabin and force it over cold evaporator coil. It what you hear when you turn on the fan. Speed cool from you for your AC or heated. The blower motor is responsibility for circulating the coolant and throughout the car in interior.